Hello guys, welcome back to my new video. In this video, I will talk about the best way to get tons of fairy jar in the new update of Grow a Garden. You will be able to get more than 300 fairy jar every hour after watching this video, so be sure to watch till the end without skipping, and let's get right into the video. As you guys know that the part 2 of the fairy update is out, and I personally like this update as they gave many new features in this update, and we got a lot things to do here. First of all, we got this sign where we can see how many fairy we captured. I didn't grind that much, so I got only 145 fairies so far. We also got this 2 new crafting table where we can craft some event items here. Be sure to craft the fairy net as much you can, it's the most important thing we need in this update. To get fairy jar, we need fairy net. It's also not that hard to craft, it only takes 30 seconds. You will need at least 200 fairy net every hour, so don't forget to craft fairy net. There are currently 2 best ways to grind the fairy jar. Both are different, and you need to do in only one way according to your device. The first one produce less jar than the second one, but the first one will be best if you wanna FK. The first method is a FK method. Keep in mind that both method will work when the event is active. As you can see, right now, the event is active. So what I'm gonna do is just hold the fairy net and spam click on the right side of the fairy. Also, you need to have plants in your garden, so the fairy can go and mutate those plants. Now, the fairy will go to your garden, and on that time, click on that and you will get fairy jar. You can set an auto clicker, so it will automatically click and catch those fairies. As you can see, I'm getting so many fairies. If your upgrade is maxed out, fairies will spawn 1 every 10 seconds. That means you can get 6 jar every minute. Also, use the fairy power extender before the event comes out. It increases next fairy event by 5 minutes. I recommend to use 2 of them every hour, so it will increase by 10 minutes in total. If your event duration is max and use 2 power extender, you will get 30 minutes event duration every hour. After that, fairy ring event will open. This method gives 6 every minute, so in 30 minutes, you will get total 180 fairy jar. But the second method will give you double amount than the previous method. And the method is rejoin method. The method is simple. For that, you need to collect fairies that randomly spawns all around the map when the event starts. After collecting all of the fairies from the map, simply just rejoin the same server, and the fairies will spawn in again. But I don't recommend this method for all device. If you have a good PC, then you can do that. Because for rejoining and finding fairies quicker, you need a good device. And if you have a good PC and upgrade maxed out, you will get 12 every minute, which is double than the previous method. Another thing is also important in this update, which is fairy points. And wishing well is best for grinding fairy points. On my another video told about the method, be sure to check it out. The best way to do the grind is just by submitting the required items. After doing one of those 2 methods, you can get some more fairy jar. For that, we need to wait for fairy ring event. Here is the event. It starts 30 minutes after the main event, and stays for 10 minutes. Let's enter. You can get more fairies here, and the best part is that the fairies respawns very quickly, so you can get more fairies. You need to submit fairies here. You will get an enchanted chest every 100 fairies. I got some chest. Let's open them. Well, my luck isn't good. Anyway, you can get more fairies from climbing up the trees. I recommend to use can of beans for that. Also, there's a bug to get unlimited can of beans. All you have to do is equip the can of beans. Wait sometimes, then unequip and jump. As you can see, can of bean is still 270. Be sure to keep collecting until the event ends. You can get at least 50 fairies from this event. So that was the video. Don't forget to like the video and also be sure to subscribe. I almost at 2,000 subs and I hope I will reach the goal by the end of the month. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video.